Free Your Inner Genie, the book, can be a journey in self-discovery, where ironically, self is never really discovered, except for its essence of what appears to be infinite potential. Now, from this perspective, we human beings can then use our three essential tools in life, which are our physiology, our mentality, and our emotional aspects. Now, through the infinite potential of self, using these three aspects of tools, we can learn to work them in synergy to achieve optimum health.
And just share a little bit more, just so that the audience just hears just how this is something that's just part of you. Because I know it, because I've worked with you and we've known each other for a number of months now. But how is it that it's just so core?
Well, it's so core because I discovered a few things in myself. One was I had a health issue, I would call it, physiologically. I didn't have the physiology that I wanted. I was upset with myself, and people would say, "Oh, you're 40 years old, forget about it already." But no, I discovered what worked, and I could improve myself. And I can improve myself by taking steps in improving my attitude.
Yeah.
And once that happened, the how-tos seemed to fall into place, and results were very rapid and long-standing. I got to the point, well, I want to share this. It wasn't enough just to keep it for myself. So I began an online newsletter.
Yeah.
And that grew worldwide, and then the book sort of flowed from there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the book is actually compilations of newsletters that you can get
for sure.
online. The genie, of course, is like a metaphor. It's an old story of Arabian origin of this genie that gives you whatever you want. Well, the story in the book, in the initial part of the book, is that we have that possibility within us, each and every one of us.
There's so much need, Steve, for personal development. So do you want to share just like why you are doing this act of service with the coffee chat?
Sure, yeah, I could do that. It's really, I tell people when they ask me, actually, because people have asked me before, why are you doing this? And I tell people, well, I do it mostly for me. Now that may sound kind of selfish, and some people may even think, they get the impression that I'm going to be trying to sell them something or what have you. It's a front. It's got to be a front for something, surely. And I ask people sometimes. I ask them, have you ever gone to a hockey game? Have you ever gone to the gym? Have you ever gone to a movie? And they say, yeah, of course I have. And I ask them, why do you do that? They say, well, it's because I want to do that. I say, well, there's your answer.
Yeah.
I want to do this. I'm fired up about it. And quite frankly, this whole idea of personal growth, personal development, the human potential, I can talk to myself about it, but quite frankly, I'd rather talk to other people about it as well.
Yeah.
And get people communicating with me about it. And it all kind of works like a vortex and it builds us all up.
Yeah.
Because now we're talking about something positive. We're talking about building ourselves up. We're talking about the nature that exists within us.
Sure.
To go in any direction. If we talk about negativity, we can build ourselves in negativity if we want to.
Yeah.
If we talk about things in positivity and what is possible, in other words, possibility thinking, then we can move ourselves in that direction as well.
I'm coming to this coffee chat scenario for about 6 months, 6 or 7 months. I was told about this from a friend of mine who had been coming here, and I keep coming back, and the reason I keep coming back is the format. The format is very informal, but Steve, the guy who runs the chat room, will have a topic for us to discuss. Every time I come here I learn something, for the simple reason I'm coming here and often being informed about topics I really had no interest to begin with in the first place. So I'm finding that I'm stretching my boundaries. It's been very valuable, and I recommend it to many people.